Growing up, I was always obsessed with watching Dirt to Diamond Lock videos and Dirt to Devil Wing videos, and it always gave me a ton of motivation to play. But now more than ever, I've noticed a trend where a lot of the people that are starting these are making new accounts, and either because they have a lot of wealth already, or they have a lot of people that admire them, they have people selling things for very cheap or buying things from them for like insanely high prices, and it's hard not to notice how a lot of these people are making progress extremely fast, mainly piggybacking off of their prior successes. So I'm not going to start from scratch, but these 6 diamond locks and 64 world locks are literally all I have, bar from like a couple of dirt farms. So I'd still say that I'm starting from rags here. I think like a few years back, 6 diamond locks, you would be pretty rich in this game. But now you're you're like me, you're a peasant. So what I've done is I've started like a first little test mass where I spent, I think, 14 world locks getting 200 screen door seeds. And how the math worked out is I spent 10 world locks buying wooden chair seeds for 19 seeds per world lock. Then I bought 200 wooden background seeds for 1 world lock, and I spliced them together to get 200 lattice seeds. And then from there, I spent a few more world locks, 3 more, just buying seeds for doors. Then I just spliced them all together. So it's been a few hours, and now I've got all my 200 screen doors here. I think first it makes the most sense to buy a Harvester of Sorrows and a little bit of fuel, because these are pretty expensive trees, and I think that would be worth it. But that is like, I don't know, I think 20%, maybe 15% of my overall net worth to buy Harvester of Sorrows. So it's definitely not like an easy decision, but it'll help me a lot in the future as well. So I ended up buying Harvester of Sorrows for 80 world locks and almost 200 fuel packs for 13 world locks at 15 per world lock. So I ended up spending pretty close to 1 whole diamond lock on that. So that's a pretty large amount of my overall net worth, but I think it will be worth it, especially as I do more masses. I'm obviously not going to use this much fuel for a couple hundred trees, but it's going to be good to have a little backlogged. So depending on how much I use, I'll subtract that from like the overall cost of the mass. But generally, I think if this screen door like little test works out for me, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in like a much larger scale. I'll probably end up maybe going for a couple thousand, maybe up to like 4,000 screen door trees. I have a lot of world locks to, oh shoot, I was not supposed to do that. I have a lot of world locks to play with. I might, oh man, I keep messing up. I need to put it on the fuel packs, but I might end up getting a dream catcher staff. I'm not really sure. But what I want to do is just like find a mass that works for me and I can like reliably get a little bit of profit from it. So right now my goal is find like a mass that works, use it to start making a little bit of cash. I think I might end up switching over to old-timey radios because I heard those were good. But the overall goal right now is to get up to 1 blue gem lock. So I'm like, I don't know what the math is, but maybe like 15th, 16th, 17th of the way there. So I am pretty far off. And a lot of those world locks came from like some random guy giving me like 5 diamond locks. Oh my god, this lags so bad. But I'm gonna finish harvesting these. I'm gonna break them all. Hopefully I get a good amount of seeds. I'm gonna sell that off, see what the profit margins are, and if they're good, then I'm gonna keep doing these screen doors for sure. So I just finished up all of the breaking, and I got back a total of 165 screen door seeds, and it seems like, just judging by what people were selling them for on iHemo's Discord, they're about 7 per world lock. So I've done the math on this. I'm about 23-ish world locks back, and I ended up spending 14 on the mass plus 1 on fuel. So that's 15 world locks to 23. So as long as these sell, and this is like a good rate for them, it seems like if I just times that by like 30, let's say, and I end up with 6,000 screen door trees, and I farm those all out, I convert them to seeds, and I sell them off, I should be able to get like several diamond locks, hopefully in one day. So that's definitely something that I'm looking into. Another thing that I've thought of is maybe just like getting half of the lattice background seeds that I need, planting them, and then farming them several times, because lattice backgrounds are farmable, and they're like one of the two main ingredients for the screen doors. So I could be able to squeeze even more money out doing that, but that would take a lot more time, of course, because those lattice backgrounds, they take like an hour to grow, and if I'm doing that several times, then that's going to take me pretty much the better part of the day. So as much as I don't want to spend a ton of time doing these screen doors, if it can give me more capital to work on like a bigger, better mass, I think that does make sense. But right now, I'm just waiting on these to sell, and hopefully tomorrow I can just work on doing that like larger mass. But for now it's kind of late. I think I am going to go off to bed. I'm going to try to make these sort of like a daily thing where I'm checking in and I'm showing what I'm working on. And hopefully, you know, the way the economy is, I should be able to get a blue gem lock within like the first couple of months, I'm hoping. So as long as, you know, these masses are working out and I'm not getting too unlucky with the seeds, I don't know, I think I should be there. Looks like I have a few people here, and I think they're interested in buying these seeds. He said it's sold, but it doesn't look like he can actually buy any. They both look like they're about to buy it, but I mean, this has been pretty quick. Like, oh yes, okay. I put up that sell order like maybe a couple minutes ago, and I've already sold off all of them. So I'm really happy with that. And where I'm ending off the night is 5 diamond locks and 94 world locks. So I think I started with 664, so I am unfortunately down 70 from where I started. But I mean, for what it's worth, I do now have the Harvester of Sorrows, and I've got all these fuel packs, so that's going to make future masses like all the more easy for me. So I would say that like overall for the day, I'm up. So I don't know, hopefully tomorrow I should be able to get maybe a couple diamond locks out of doing another screen door mass. Hopefully that'll be a success for me. But for now, I think I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna sleep on it. Maybe I'll come up with a better idea, but I don't know, I think pretty good first day progress.